Hello, Iesha here for day 7 of our 7 days of happiness. Small mini videos that I've been putting together to celebrate launch week, the launch of my book, The Happiness Recipe. Discover the unique ingredients that you need to thrive. So I want to start today by reading you a paragraph from my conclusion in the book. And the conclusion opens up with a quote from Celine Dion. And the quote is, "I was blessed because I was loved by you," which is from one of her beautiful songs. And here's the passage from my book, one paragraph. "So many of us love love. We know that great love has the power to heal and transform lives. We cry happy tears at weddings where the couple truly adore, fully accept, and bring out the best in each other. It moves us when we see great friends in their older years talking about the love and support that's been shared throughout their lives. What I want you to imagine when reading the Celine Dion quote above is the blessing you can give your own life when you choose to love and care for yourself. Not the ideal of yourself that someone else values, not the you that you hope to one day be, the you that you are right now. It is only in this very moment that you have the power to affect your life and bring about the changes that lead with practice to the you hope to one day be." And that's really the essence of what I want to talk to you about today, which is really what self-acceptance is and how to do it and what it cultivates. So self-acceptance is the ability to honor yourself in this moment. So many people, as a life coach, I cannot count the number of people that begin with a goal based on the idea that who they are right now is not good enough, or at its worst, they feel like they're disgusting or unworthy, so they've got to do this thing in order to be worthy. Their goals or their drive or the direction comes from self-rejection. What we cultivate and create from self-rejection generally is more self-rejection. What I want to invite you to do and to understand conceptually and to begin to practice is accepting yourself right now in this moment. Self-acceptance doesn't mean that you're totally 100% happy with who you are and therefore have no goals or plans for change. Self-acceptance really is, it's mindful. It's being mindful and aware that now is the only moment that you've got that's powerful enough to create change. We can't take action yesterday. We can't take action tomorrow. We can't take action in that promotion's time or when my body's that shape's time. Hi, Jody. We need to take action from this moment, and it's the only moment we've got is right now. So self-acceptance really is the big deep breath of being present in the moment and honoring that right now you've got the tools that you need to look at yourself and look at life and create a plan for change, whatever kind of change that you're imagining or you're wanting. Self-acceptance is the ability to go, okay, well, I know I want this thing. Maybe I don't know how to get there. Maybe I'm not sure where the gap is between me now and this thing that I want. And getting into cause, we talked about cause and effect, getting into cause and going, okay, what can I do? Who can I ask? Hire a life coach. That's what we do. We help you to understand where you are now and make sense of you and your patterns and where you want to go, and check that that goal is really congruent. Well, that's what I do with my clients. Make sure that it's got ecology, that you're not setting a goal that's going to create burnout or breakdown or whatever it is, and then map the path from here to there. But if you're not at the point where you want to hire me or hire a life coach or invest in support, just begin with the knowing that who you are right now is enough to begin whatever you're interested in beginning. So that's what self-acceptance is. How we do it is what I've just described. It's really about coming into the now. And really my whole book, The Happiness Recipe, is about mapping and understanding your own beautiful, unique self and making plans that are in alignment with who you are. So how we do it is by accepting our own uniqueness. And self-acceptance cultivates a life that's in congruent alignment. Congruency being your mind, your body, your heart and soul all saying yes to your life. Self-acceptance is the fertile ground for you to plant your dreams. And honestly, for some people, self-acceptance is actually the permission to dream your own dreams instead of following some path that someone else set out for you. So I hope I've inspired you to just take that breath, connect in with who you are. Know that you are enough to begin imagining, to begin planning. You're worthy and deserving of investing in yourself to map your happiness recipe and get to know who you are. Because we can honestly exhaust ourselves trying to be what we're not. So that's what I want to share with you. You are enough. You're magnificent. You are in this divine, phenomenal fusion of mind, body, and energy vehicle that's capable of so much. What you dream of is possible. And if you want support on your journey, support to see your blind spots. Sometimes we can't see how we're getting in our own way or how our goals really aren't congruent and we're kind of stressing ourselves out trying to get there. Sometimes the blind spots that I point out is really the blind spots people have to their own brilliance. Sometimes they can't see the gold mine, the treasure that they're sitting on of themselves and their own resources. So if you're interested in exploring what a holistically minded, really well-experienced life coach can do for you and your life, whatever the goal might be profound self-acceptance. It might be writing that book. It might be changing careers. Perhaps you're in a business and you want support around how to manage all the different parts of your life to give your business and yourself and the rest of your life the best of you. If you're interested in exploring working with me, I've popped a link in there in this post about booking a discovery call. I've got 3 spaces coming up starting next month in April, because a few clients have finished their 5-month packages and they're just shining. It makes my heart sing, this happy tears doing the work that I'm going to do. So I've got some spaces opening up, and I'd love to talk with you about your goals and how teaming up with someone who is going to see you and understand you and help you to just carve away all the bits that aren't actually you, like a sculptor, and support you to arrive in that congruency so that you're energized by life. I really want to do that for you. So thank you so much for tuning in. Stay with me. Tune into my group on Facebook, which is called Discover Your Happiness Recipe in 2019. I run free trainings in there once a month, and I am I'm overflowing with inspiration at the moment, and I work with a limited number of clients at a time. So my extra energy is going to be ending up in there. So thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you to those of you over these 7 lessons that have tuned in live. That's just awesome. Bless you too, Jody. And you've got a couple more days, about 48 hours, to download this as an ebook for just 99 Australian cents. super cheap as part of launch week, discounted in celebration of me achieving this publication of my second book and this great life goal. And I want it to be out there in the world. It's getting some great reviews on Amazon, which is happy tears, soul food for me. So grab yourself a copy, and I hope to connect with you soon. Mwah. Lots of love. Bye for now.